holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. For the first time, the Jacksonville Jaguars set to go here on offense, led out by the new face of the franchise, the #1 overall pick, of course, from this year's draft. It's Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 21 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
Definitely productive, including scoring his 14th touchdown of the season last week. It's going to be fun to watch the matchup now because he has a nose for the end zone. So if you're a defender, what's your job? Keep him out.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Lawrence going to throw again. This complete to Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. It's 7-0 on EA Sports. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. Did you trade 6s for 3s? Things are going to work out in your favor.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Joe Schobert, number 4 in the NFL in tackles last year, in to make the stop.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. On 1st down, Bell. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Jags are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Now Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Connection made with Shenault.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Lawrence sets up the screen to Robinson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From midfield now, Lawrence able to complete this to Chenault. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the slant, this is Chark. Touchdown! DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is down to 4. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Returnable here for Davis. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. A good lane to run there for Bell as he'll get about 7 on first down. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. On the move to his left. And he will have the first down as he's blocked down up near midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going deep here for Landry. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit.
Alright, the first part of this video did not get recorded, so forgive me. But we did win 38 to whatever they had in the first part of the video. Peace out.